reading from Acts chapter 17, verses 22 through 34. Paul then stood up in the meeting of the Areopagus and said, "People of Athens, I see that in every way you are very religious. For as I walked around and looked carefully at your objects of worship, I even found an altar with this inscription, 'To an unknown God.' So you are ignorant of the very thing you worship, and this is what I am to proclaim to you. The God who made the world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth, and does not live in temples built by human hands, and he is not served by human hands, as if he needed anything. Rather, himself gives everyone life and breath and everything else. From one man he made all the nations, and they should inhabit the whole earth. And he marked out their appointed times in his history and the boundaries of their lands. God did this so that they would seek him and perhaps reach out for him and find him. Through he is not far away from any one of us. For him we live and move and have our being. As some of your own poets have said, we are his offspring. Therefore, since we are God's offspring, we should not think that the divine being is like gold or silver or stone, an image made by human design and skill. In the past, God overlooked such ignorance, but now he commands all people everywhere to repent. For he has set a day when he will judge the world with justice by the man he has appointed. He has given proof of this to everyone by raising him from the dead. When they heard about the resurrection of the dead, some of them sneered, but others said, "We want to hear you again on this subject." At that, Paul left the council. Some of these people became followers of Paul and believed. Among them was Dionysius, a member of the Areopagus. Also a woman named Marius, and a member of
Man. All right, we on? We're on. Could I have Mike and Jeff come to the front, please? Just want to present the church with a gift. Jeff just stepped out, right? Okay. All right. In New Zealand's culture, they have what you know of as a tribe. They call an iwi, and what they call a family, they call a whānau. And anytime two iwis or two whānaus may come together, there's a practice that may occur, and especially among the Māori people of New Zealand. And what is occurring is when one guest comes to the host or to the home of somebody else, to the village of somebody else, they begin this procedure of chanting out. They announce their coming, and then they begin to recite perhaps their genealogy and a few other things. They basically are explaining who they are through their genealogy. And in this